Domo minasan Sakura desu. Today we'll try looking for YouTube called Episodis. Just recently make a video about he just came to our country and have a visit. So I think it will be fun of like I'm making a small reaction video and talk about my own feelings. So if like you're interested in Malaysia, welcome to come here, man. So we just go on to it. We could have had it all. I believe it deep.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I made it to Malaysia, a country that is very rainy because ever since we've arrived it has been raining here, and it is the first time in this whole trip that I've seen rain. I'm standing here in front of the Asisi Yakirin Mosque and the two towers, the famous towers from Kuala.
The two towers behind Jonathan is the Petronas Twin Tower and is the current highest twin tower in the world. Fancy. I'm not sure I can use fancy or not, but I'm just gonna say fancy lah.
Lumpur are there in the back. But we're gonna check out a place to have some breakfast that not many people know.
Oh shoot. Let's
go.
So there's the twin tower.
On the other side of these towers, over here is a Dharma temple, and all the way on the back of this temple you can go on every day of the week to, in the morning and around noon, get a meal that is purely plant-based.
Yeah,
and
true.
Today is Sunday, and on Sunday it's specific because on Sunday it's completely free.
Mostly
to come
Sunday. He just mentioned about Dharma temple. The Dharma temple is something more like you're teaching education for someone who wants to learn about Buddhism. But I'm not sure all the details because I'm not really like experienced it. So if like I'm wrong or something, you guys can just leave a comment on the section below and let me know. If I'm wrong, I'll just learn more, man. So I just continue on. So he just mentioned you're gonna have some meal on the canteen.
Two people, yes. I think she still has some food left. Thank you.
Then the spoon you can get from there.
We came a little bit late today, so they're cleaning up, but we just got our very last plate still, so we have to share this one now. But we got a lot of free fruit. You see it here on the banner. They've been doing this since the 1st of June from last year. So you have to come here before 1 p.m. and it's now 12:45, so that's why we have the last plate. It's all vegetarian. This is the eggplant. Very good.
Oh, so in this plate, I think that the one is plant-based meat, carrot, like a black kale, and I think there's mushroom. I'm not sure. Because normally I just have mushrooms and cauliflower, broccoli. I think that this one is pineapple. And I think a little bit cabbage. I'm not sure there are cabbage inside or not. And garlic inside lah. I confirm that all of it is just. So if like you're vegetarian, yeah, it's you can just eat all of it. It's really healthy too.
Well, it's very nice for a free meal.
I mean, it's very filling. Plus, it's vegetarian, so that's like. I'm just trying to discover what like the replacements of meat here are supposed to.
Oh, they have black mushroom or black kelp, the fungus, and then mango, and carrots, and rice, and broccoli, and then the egg, and then they had fried eggplant.
They really treated us with pineapple. Give us this whole
true.
bowl, and then give us this whole piece on the plate.
Mostly they will treat pineapples, mangoes not really, and orange, apples. But if like they have more budget, they will just buy. They will still bought the what grape is it? Grape.
Well, we got even more now. I think because we're all the way in the end, they're trying to get rid of all the fruit, so now they're giving us all this extra fruit. Look at all this fruit we have. Here. Very welcoming here. She's secretly taking a picture of it, I think. Whenever people like to take pictures, I always try to secretly take a picture back. The thing is for free.
Yeah. So actually it's very decent design of this one. Actually you can see behind this tank, these are water tanks. So every time we're gonna wash like the plates, the dishes, and our hands, right? They're just gonna use the rainwater. Almost of it. They're gonna use rainwater. So it's pretty good for like not wasting the filter water or something. Like the drinkable water, they don't waste it. For that, they're just gonna use the rainwater first.
But then you have to wash the cups, of course. Your mom would be proud of you. Is this something that you ever do at your house?
No, we have a dishwasher.
I hope someone who's watching this wash your dishes.
No.
The dishwasher washes the.
Well, do you unload or load the dishwasher?
Actually, I load it all the time.
Do you do any tasks in the house?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like loading the dishwasher.
Ready. Kuala Lumpur also has a huge Chinese population, and there's one restaurant that is a Chinese Muslim restaurant, which is called Mi Tarik, and it's very good.
Mi Tarik, that one is Chinese Muslim lah. I think it's Chinese Muslim.
You have table for two? What did you get?
I got like a chicken pie.
That one.
It's really good. It's like minced chicken, I think.
One of the
These are dumplings. Oh, actually, it's quite good. Just now, like the guy who's having these kind of things, right? Oh, should. This one, actually, I just checked, and turns out this was the Chinese chief pockets. 用华文讲的话，就是韭菜饼或者是韭菜盒子。Like is chips and scrambled eggs inside. What meat 粉丝 like a very thin noodles, white one, vermicelli. In Chinese, we just call it 粉丝, and then we just gonna fill inside, pan fry it, and it become like this. The outside part is crispy texture, feeling like you are having bun, flour stuff. And dumplings, yeah, classic. Just all veggies and maybe eggs inside. Wrap it up and just gonna water boil or something.
The things that they're known for in this restaurant is the dumplings. So they have dumplings with inside chive and egg. And they also have them with chicken and with beef, but these ones are vegetarian.
Yeah,
and we
true.
have some watermelon juice. That's just my favorite drink always. Thank you.
Thank you. Terima kasih.
This is the most famous dish from here. It's the noodles with beef, so it's a beef ramen. You can see over there how they're all making the noodles here by hand. They're hand pulled, and also the dumplings are also made by hand. Just in the open kitchen over there.
Oh, they're pan frying. Okay.
Let's try them. Wow, very soft. The beef just melts on your tongue. To put some chili oil in there. Now it's gonna be nice, spicy. Yeah, this
You
makes
should,
it.
actually for my opinion, you should put in more, and the flavor will be more flavor.
Well with the spices.
Yeah, I just think of one thing. Since this is Chinese Muslim, as they mentioned, so there's no pork inside, it's fully halal. So like if you are Muslim or you are just someone who doesn't like having pork, yeah, you can just come to this restaurant and having a meal. Oh, I just can't turn back.
Okay, thank you.
53块.
The 16 is a little bit expensive for ramen, I would say,
Yeah,
but
true.
it's definitely worth it.
But in
Let's go to Chinatown.
But actually in KL, this one is much more murah. I think it's much more cheaper already. I think it's the middle of it, like the center. Because like 16 ringgit at that street and all the location, because like all the rents.
Because that's right here.
So these all are
Italian
the
Street, which is a famous
street art.
shopping street in Chinatown, where you find a lot of handicrafts and food.
Yeah. Actually, Malaysia being like a specialist or like someone who wants to collect the handicrafts, like cause like we got wows, like the Vietnamese hat, right? Like this one, you can see this one. I'm not sure how to spell it really. And also like all the batik, songket, and I'm not sure they got sell Nyonya stuff there or not. Pretty much like all the traditional stuff. Actually, this kind of street you can find it because I think this is the Chinatown. And Mesti punya have Nyonya. Nyonya is Malay or maybe Chinese and all other religions. Back to 殖民时期, they get married with the 英国人, British and 荷兰葡萄牙人, and they came out Nyonya. In Penang, actually we do have Nyonya stuff. This one is the Merdeka 118. I think it's the second highest in the world. I think it's about 600 something. Let me check. 679 and complete in 2023. Open in Jan 24. So we're just gonna go on. 栗子灯笼. Oh.
One thing I also like in Kuala Lumpur is that the shopping streets always have a roof over it because it rains here so much. There's a stand here with a very long line that sells soya bean pudding, I think. I'm not sure.
This one is tofu pudding. For me, I'm not really frequently eat it, but the texture of it is just pudding, but it's more beansy since it was made of beans. But for someone who is allergic to it, don't eat it.
I don't know what it is, but we'll try it. Can I have the tofu pudding? Thank you.
Actually, in Chinese, we're just gonna spell it as 豆花. Actually, China also got this stuff since it's invented in China. South side, they just gonna call it as 豆腐脑. Most of it, they just gonna add chilies. Got the food civil war about. Either you gonna pick the sweet side or maybe the salty side, spicy side. And I saw them, they just gonna add like the chilies, chili powders, 醋的英文叫什么? Even though it looks pretty good, but for me, like the first impression of it is just, but not for frequently having it. Your butt is gonna explode.
Okay, let's try this. It's not too sweet.
Yeah, sure. The below this thing is brown sugar, 黑糖. Yeah, turns out actually it's very good with the brown sugar instead of white sugar.
I mean, at least it doesn't have lactose, so you can have it.
Yeah, true. It's lactose free.
Don't you think?
Plancy?
Like kind of being, I don't know.
Plancy, okay, well, welcome to our cooking channel. We describe soy as plancy.
Yeah, so if you're allergic to lactose, you still can have your tofu pudding when you come to Malaysia.
There's one other thing here in Malaysia that also Chinese people love a lot, and it's also very loved by Malaysian people, and that we're going to check out now. On the outskirts of the city here is a store that sells a delicacy that is very famous in China and also in Malaysia. It's edible bird's nests, and they have a list here of things you can eat. It's in this small store today. I don't know exactly if they're gonna speak English here because it's in a sort of Chinatown here too, where a lot of people speak Chinese.
Yeah.
And from the translation, that says here doesn't give.
Edible birdnest, yeah, not really tasty for me. Since I got taste of it, every Chinese New Year or maybe 亲戚 gave the whole pack of bird nest. Just gonna think, how do I settle this? But after the first time I having it, I just won't have it like the second time. All the slimy texture, I just don't like it. Just say it's direct, it's bird salivas and it tastes weird. You are eating animals' body fluid. Maybe or 可能 my heart think inside like, oh, this thing is body fluid. It's gross.
Means bird nest, so let's go and try it out here.
The bird's nest is a delicacy treasured in Malaysia for its health benefits and luxurious appeal. Originates from the swiftlet bird.
Yeah.
Made from the bird's saliva,
Hua Wen in the street bird is Yuan, Asia side. Ocean and in the caves. Like near ocean, caves. They just mostly gonna live there and they make the bird nest. Some of it personal industries, is it called industries? They just gonna set up cement structure and they just gonna put all the bird chirping sound, birds just coming right in, and they're just gonna make a nest inside.
These nests are carefully harvested from caves and cliffs. With roots in ancient China, where it was once reserved for emperors, this unique ingredient continues to symbolize
By the way, this thing starts on Ming Chao.
tradition, cherished across culture.
They use it also for beauty products because there's also a spa here. And I think it's very popular with Chinese people because there were some Chinese people down there as well who came here to buy some stuff.
Almost all
and I can
Chinese
see the
people love
reviews
this
that
kind
many
of
people come here.
this kind of stuff. do 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 do.
That's a cool for bird nest. Huh?
What? We want to try the bird's nest.
We want to try now
Yes.
because we need to afford by appointment.
Yeah, most of it they just gonna make appointment first.
2-3 days like that.
We cannot just try now.
Yeah, today cannot. Sorry. A lot the customer through.
Okay.
So sorry.
Okay,
it's okay.
no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're back outside because at this place it's not possible to go because you need an appointment. New Year is soon coming up.
Yeah, true.
So it's very busy now. But we are lucky because we found
Yeah,
another
true.
place that we called now and they already sent us the menu so that we can go and check it out. Definitely something exclusive. Okay. Okay, next try.
Oh, 幸福宴.
Hi. We called to try the bird's nest.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You call.
I never tried this before. I only found out about the existence of this 2 weeks ago. And it's a delicacy that a lot of people here are coming from very far to try.
Yeah, true. Cause like there's still many personal industries or company try out for the customers. Since the bird nest can be placed about like almost 5 years plus again.
Yeah. It's very sweet. I'm eating the saliva of the birds now. I like it.
True.
Like the saliva is like dropping
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
It's like French fish on the swiftlet.
Yeah, this is why I don't like bird nest.
Makes me think of something. I don't know what it is. I've had this
Yeah, same.
taste before, right? I don't know what it is.
Where do you get the bird's nest from?
You know,
Dude, it feels like sticky, some just like that texture.
Malaysia, there's East Malaysia and West Malaysia. KL is in West Malaysia. So
Okay.
this is from East Malaysia.
Okay.
You know
Yeah.
Borneo?
Yeah, yeah.
There are 2 states, Sabah and Sarawak. So this is from Sabah. And then bird nest, we have 2 types. One is a cave, one is a house. Cave is not belong to
Yeah.
anybody, but it's belong to government.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Houses, we build the house, we provide the environment. They put some music,
Yeah, true.
and the birds come in. They will make the nest with the egg.
Yeah, true.
And then when the baby come out, we only will plug the bird nest. And we can get the big one.
And then how do you make it from this into this?
We have to put into the water maybe 30 to 45 minutes, then boil for half an hour.
Yeah.
I also heard it has a lot of health benefits.
Yeah, for skin,
Yeah,
for
skin.
lungs, for cough, for long term maybe skin.
Yeah.
How about my face?
Yeah, works very well. Yeah, that's a benefit from working in a shop.
How you
Just check the nutrition inside the bird nest. Mostly just protein and 钠、钙、镁、钾、无机元素 inorganic. They still got vitamin D, B1, testosterone.
find it?
I like it. Yeah, it tastes very nice.
And we have 6 flavors. You choose original.
Yeah. It's the first time I tried, so I wanted to try the original one.
Wait. Sorry. So it got original red dates 红枣 and 人参、桂花 osmanthus 菊花 chrysanthemum and rose. Quite creative. I never saw this kind of flavor bird nest before.
So this is a small lemon tart.
Ooh. Ooh, there's a tart.
And there is some, I think, saffron on the top.
Cute.
And then just only a little bit. It's very delicate in taste. Only a little bit of bird's nest on there. All coming from this.
This is the original bird nest. But
Yeah.
it
It's
an
still
actual
has-
bird nest?
Yeah, an actual one. It still has the feathers.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he says that like it's
Yeah,
usually
it's just gonna
You can
hook up
probably buy
like
them
this
here
one.
to take them home. Because you see there, the
Right.
ones.
Actually,
One and it's sold for...
bird nest is quite expensive. I think it's about like 4 digits.
it says here 100 grams and it retails for like 800.
Yeah, true.
Oh, wow.
That's
Yeah,
like
you
a lot.
How long?
880 for just 100 grams. It's pretty expensive. Oh shoot.
Can you keep this? Many years. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can save it like almost five years plus.
I haven't tried it now. Huh? Thank you.
Wow, it smells very like dates.
Wow. Very good this. Can I? Don't know.
They give you a free
Oh,
on the house,
thank
man.
you very much. Thank you so much.
My son want to take photo with you, can?
Of course.
He likes YouTuber. It's free, right?
Cute kid.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Nice. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
thank you.
Bye bye. Oh, that was very
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Because normally we would have had to pay a lot of money for this.
Yeah.
Because bird nest is a delicacy and it can be, we sell this price of 880. I was already thinking like, oh my god, it's gotta be expensive. So definitely if you come here, I would definitely recommend to check out this store because the people are very nice and
Yeah,
it tastes
true.
delicious.
It's a family-owned business also, and you just feel like you were invited to Chinese Malaysian family that they just
Yeah.
invite you and are so eager to tell you about everything.
Yeah. Let's go to the next place.
Pretty nice.
Kuala Lumpur is a very big city and it's famous for the big skyline that you see behind me. But in the middle of the city, in between all these skyscrapers, there's a very unique place. It's a small village in the middle of the city called
Kampung Baru.
where they still have the old architecture, like these wooden houses that are elevated above
True.
the floor.
They're still
And here as well,
using.
the
They
communal
still
housing,
use
they're all in wood.
the wood
And this
house.
small village here has also some street food stalls.
Yeah.
And it's so calm here. And just right over there in the back, there's a huge boulevard. And look at these big skyscrapers that you have. It feels a little bit like that film Up about this Carl that fought against big corporations to
true.
keep his house in the middle of the city. Feels like the people did that here too.
Oh, the meow meow.
Guys, you're better than this. Great. Violence is not the answer.
Yeah, true.
This is capitalism.
Man. Walao. Okay.
What is this exactly?
Oh, youtiao.
Thank you.
Oh, youtiao eh.
Oh, very good.
This one in Chinese we just gonna call it youtiao. Youzakui.
Yeah, very good. I'll take some. In the Netherlands, they have something like this that they sell every single time around Christmas and New Year.
Thailand, that side just gonna dip with kaya, and our side, for me, I just gonna eat it plain lah, porridge and maybe the soybean milk.
Here's it. It's called smoutenbollen. It's very much like this. It's sweet, very
I never tried that before.
soft dough.
Actually, youtiao you guys saw, right? They got two forms. That one is just short. Actually, another version more longer, like long one. That one is much more softy since the size is much more bigger. Not unlike this one. This one is much more crispier.
You want to try one?
Yeah. Literally street food. Never had this something like this before. Tastes like beignet, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like very
It just
creamy and very
dough.
sweet. This with some Moroccan mint tea.
It's just all the flour stuff. So actually, it doesn't taste like much difference. The only difference is about the sauce.
We got the craziest texture, right? Randomly. Look at this.
Enjoy. You better go.
Couldn't hide it all.
Actually, I never saw a Grab driver just having such much decoration inside the car and entertainment stuff inside the car. Because I'm not really much calling a Grab. A Grab is like yours Uber lah, if like someone who's don't know. But actually, it's quite fun.
Listen to this the whole day.
Yeah, I think the driver just gonna make fun, like try to have fun with you guys.
At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah,
No idea. Is that the Hindu song?
I think we are here, sir. Oh, yes, I think we're here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Okay, bye bye. See you next. Yeah, I'll put it down. Bye bye. Okay, this was definitely the craziest.
Yeah, true.
Taxi ride.
Yeah, true.
After this ride, we met up with a local friend who offered to show us one of the local night markets. And this one is a bit further out of the center, and it's only open on Sunday.
So I'm the only one here who likes durian.
Oh, jackfruit.
I do like durian, but not raw dog it like this.
This is not raw.
Do that.
Oh, this is jackfruit.
Oh, okay. So
You know what
actually,
this is?
It's basically
this one, Tauhu Begedil, actually is just tofu. We're just gonna call it fried dried tofu.
but it's like stuffed soy,
Yeah.
With what?
bean sprouts, and
Okay,
like
try this.
Yeah, we're just gonna fill all the soy stuff inside the tofu and yeah, just right.
Okay, one with potato and maybe one with chicken. Okay. Thank you. We're getting a lot of stuff and then we can try all these things later. So during Ramadan, everyone comes here and then they picnic around here.
Right?
go to market during Ramadan though.
Yeah, true.
And what is this exactly?
It's flour and then there's like chicken filling in there.
For me, actually this looks like roti telur lah, but I'm not sure what is called already. The mutabao, the eggs and like the chickens, something like that, like the special version of roti canai lah,
And people eat this normally for breakfast or as a snack?
as a snack, more as a snack. But actually, these kind of things, sometimes we're just gonna have it as breakfast. In the morning we still don't know like what to eat. On second thought we're just gonna think like, oh okay lah, just go have like roti canai. We still got like the wanton mee, Hokkien mee, lor mee, ban jian gui.
Lepa.
Yeah.
Lepa is that just getting food and then
like getting food, sitting and doing nothing.
so basically what we're doing now. You said that Malaysia is the most obese country in
Asia, yeah.
because the food is specifically with a lot of
Actually,
fat, or
Asia.
people just eat a lot, or
People just eat a lot, and it's probably mostly due to lepa. Malaysians have lately been like so crazy about cheese.
Oh,
So
wow.
they literally add cheese in everything.
It's not Asia. Southeast Asia is much more accurate. And the second is Thailand. Because like all the foods, beverage, more sweeter, oily. The one thing you guys know about MSG lah, Haya. You guys know Uncle Roger, right?
you know which fruit that is?
In Malaysia, we usually have like this thing called
Rambutan.
So this is similar to rambutan, but it's not.
Inside, it's much more like lychee, but it don't taste like lychee.
You just peel off the skin, and like they're like small, tiny parts.
Yeah, you gotta peel the skin and have it.
Yeah.
You just eat it, and then like you just discard the seed.
It's a little bit like lychee.
Looks like an eyeball.
That's not what you see when I'm eating.
Oh, it's like figs. It's like barbarian figs.
No.
Have those in Morocco. They taste a lot like this.
What was it called?
Nasi lemak.
That's
nasi
like a
lemak.
famous staple from here, right?
Yeah, the rice is cooked in coconut milk.
Best food in
You have,
Malaysia.
like an anchovy gravy. It's kind of spicy, and then you have like
Melayu, orang Melayu traditional
They
dish.
serve this in a banana leaf too.
Yeah.
Did they just say
The most accurate for like someone who wants to eat nasi lemak, make sure two things. One of it, using newspaper as the packaging. Second thing, using banana leaf as the packaging. These two things is the you can make sure is not easy, like you're picking the wrong one, but not really 100% accurate.
say my name?
What you like? Mr. John.
Mr. John.
this is anchovies with Thai, and then you have
The pad thai, Malaysia char kway teow. Malaysia Chinese, we just gonna call it char kway teow. Malay Thailand that side, this is gonna call it pad thai. Tauge, stir fried with the rice noodle, and maybe add some chilies. Taiwanese sausage, is it Taiwanese sausage? Add the shrimp.
here.
Okay. And then you have me. Nasi lemak. Okay. Okay, Mr. Johnny.
This guy,
John.
this uncle is
Did you tell
hyperactive.
him my name?
No, I did.
Please guess that my name is Jonathan then.
Stereotype man. This man.
What's the name?
Yeah, true.
Jonathan, I think it's just
It's
like
Jonathan. I don't know.
if you're an Arab country, you would just be called Muhammad, and then he's Jonathan. So it just
Okay. Johnny, Jonathan. Bam, 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 bam.
thank you.
Thank you. Now I'm such a stereotype.
True.
We just got everything on the market that we need, and now we're sitting in a local cafe here just to get a drink here, and we can eat our food here.
This is
Unique. So I got my drink in a bowl.
Yeah, Malaysia special. We don't use cup. We use this kind of plastic bag, and then we just wrap beside it, and we drink it like that. And every time we don't finish our drinks, or maybe like we just gonna wrap it and just wrap and go. This one is much more easier to like carry away. Sometimes we got the ice cream box, right? 3 liter size of it. And after we finish the ice cream, after we wash it, we clean it, we just gonna dry it. After every time we buy like the beverage, we just gonna put inside the ice cream container, and we just gonna drink like that. This is accurate.
Plastic bag. Why didn't they just put it directly in the bowl then?
like just a cup. This is
No.
Yeah.
No cup. Malaysia always use plastic.
What was this called again?
This is curry puff.
This one is with potato, yeah.
Oh yeah. Good. I like it.
I was expecting it to be very crunchy, but it's very tough for me.
It's supposed to be crunchy.
Because it's
Yeah, true. Because like they
30 minutes ago.
I thought
Put
it
it
was
for
gonna
a
be
long time
salty,
already.
but it's like kind of sweet and spicy.
What was the name of this again?
Murtabak.
It has eggs, right?
Yeah, eggs and chicken, yeah.
Yeah. It tastes like tortilla to me.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, right?
I'm still not sure. Because like for me,
It's so hard.
it's more looking like roti telur lah.
I liked about it that it was like everything
But I'm
was
still not sure.
like from the street market.
Since he say it's murtabak and murtabak.
like two when you're full.
This is called nasi lemak. Usually they're cheaper. They're supposed
Yeah,
to
true.
small ones are supposed to be like
The size we have is about like the half of it. Costs about like 120.
a ringgit or 2 ringgit.
Yeah, true.
Opens very nice.
Apple unboxing experience.
True.
And I should drop it on the floor.
Like the chicken is called rendang,
Yeah.
and ayam, which is kind of like a traditional
Yeah, true.
cultural way to cook it. People have this joke like, don't eat nasi lemak before you come to classes because it's cooked with coconut milk, right? So
Yeah.
it's like it makes you sleepy. So
Yeah, true.
don't eat it before
Okay,
coming.
that's great. After this, I'm going to sleep. Is there like pieces of fried ginger maybe in there?
Yeah, those are fried anchovies.
Yeah, definitely is a bit spicy.
It kind of gives it the kick because if it's not spicy, then it's like very bland.
So you can do it with a fried egg or with an omelette on, so like a fried egg or a boiled egg on the side.
I like the anchovies.
Yeah. Anchovies is good. Anchovies with peanut is good. And also with
So
sambal.
your final thing we have?
It's called apam bale.
Apam bale. This one in Chinese called ban chen gui lah. It's crispy texture on the side, but the middle side is softened. The thing I like of it is like sometimes the banjengui inside, right? They use corn, like the canned corn, and they put peanuts, and they're still gonna have some sugar like spread out. Sometimes they're gonna use the brown sugar. I much more prefer brown sugar lah. If you come to Malaysia, make sure to try this on.
Appam balik. I'm not really sure what the appam is supposed to be, but balik is supposed to be like flipped.
It has corn.
Oh yeah, strange combinations.
Yeah.
There's something creamy in there, and then also corn.
Yeah,
Corn is the
true.
most unexpected thing.
Because like they're using canned corn. Pui.
This is just a glimpse of Kuala Lumpur's amazing food scene, but our exploration doesn't stop here. We'll uncover a lot more places
Pavilion.
across Malaysia in the next video. Stay tuned.
That will be it. So thanks for listening my short reaction. If you guys like more these kind of series on trying to encourage me to do more these kind of videos and podcasting, and sure I will learn more about podcasting. I know it's not that perfect. Sakura out.